One. Welcome back, everybody, to another D&D shenanigans. I am joined.
Potholes everywhere.
Oh my god, that's gonna be a meme at the end of this. uh. I'm joined here today with just Brandon and Chappie, and Wolf's going to be joining us later today, and that's sadly going to be it. I don't know where Maxon is, and Caitlin's currently MIA, but that's fine. They just fell through plot holes for now. So.
Do these things keep on getting bigger?
The plot fragments not too thick.
No,
these
the
days.
no, the fabric of reality is very thin at this point, but that's fine. It's still
Yes.
stable. It's still like a nice little washcloth that we can use, so we're gonna use that tonight.
More like a paper towel.
Shut up. Um, so last time we left off, there was a betrayal in the party. 3 characters were killed off, and 3 more joined the party. Or no, 2 characters were killed off, and 3 more joined the party.
Yeah, I was like, who is the third?
Yeah, who was the third?
Nobody you know. I apologize
So
for
far,
that.
Died.
So basically, the one that were killed was the horrible thief that always got stabbed, like trying
Yeah.
to steal. And who was Goblin Slayer again? I totally forgot who he was.
Exactly.
He was a maniac that killed goblins to the end.
And then of course your DM, if he doesn't manage to die during this recording, it'll be a miracle. So where we left off. Yeah. So you're currently standing over Goblin Slayer's body. You've got him picked up in the carriage that you found. Using the platinum that was on his body. You paid off some weary travelers that were more than willing to take some of the money, and they gave you their horse and their wagon, and so now you got all that.
It's going to take us days to get over there to where we need.
God, that coughing needs to stop. Yeah, that is true. It is going to take you some days to get back to the town. You guys really did throw yourselves off course here, and I can't say I blame you because you did find
Why
a
not
very.
just take off the horse and I summon a car and then I just drag the trailer behind me?
Hey, you gotta loot horse sometimes.
I mean,
Take the horse in the carriage. We take him along with us while I drive.
the
So we
carriage.
have a carriage now. That's interesting.
Yeah, you have a carriage now. Tiamat was kind enough to pay off some weary travelers that were, needing the money, and they didn't want to, they didn't want their cart anymore or the horse that came with it. So they were like, "Here, take it, and blessed travels to you." So, yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
So what do? What do you want to do? You've got a carriage. Goblin Slayer's in the back of it currently. And by horse, it'll take you at least 3 days to get back to where you left off,
We're
to where you're supposed to be.
we're going to the village that's paying for his corpse.
We are? I thought we were supposed to go back
yeah.
to the ninja village.
Well, no, we gotta go get the bounty for me killing him.
Okay.
Can't we do that later?
I mean,
Well, it's a dead body. You don't really want to just like leave it there.
yeah.
Uh,
I'm gonna tell you
it's
this.
not really the best of ways.
I'm gonna tell you this right now. If you go to that village, you'll divert your course off by another 8 days.
Yeah.
Yeah, but my character, the whole reason of them coming was to kill Goblin.
You're not wrong.
Your character. For us,
Yes,
we were just
my
trying to sell a
character.
dime and then go back to what we were supposed to do. I mean, we're already days behind on what we're supposed to do for the mayor.
Well, funny enough, the village that went to pay to go kill him has a lot of interesting stores, and now you have earned quite a large amount of money.
It's got you there.
I'm sure there's something you could get there of high value.
So this is honestly just on you two at the moment. So you two have got to work out where you're gonna go and what you're gonna do.
it would be best.
I want to
Plus,
continue
you
with the
don't-
goddamn story.
Well, yes. But you just gotta
But this will take
one
another
more
8
small
days
thing.
for us.
It's
And
not like
Chappie,
there's...
Chappie,
Well-
wanna know one thing? It will take us 8 days to get there by carriage. But how long would it take us to get to the town by car? And how long would it take us to be able to get from that town to where we're supposed to be? By car.
Well, by car,
Well, if we can
last
use
time it only
car.
took you 3 hours. So you managed to turn 3 days into a 3-hour trip.
Well, then it would take 8 hours to get there, plus the spell only lasts 8 hours. Then we could take a rest at the village and then go show up there in another about 5 hours, most likely.
There you go.
So that's what we'll do.
Brandon, what say you?
I'm trying to figure this out, because I want to continue with the goddamn story, but it doesn't seem like I'm going to win.
Well,
Well, you see, we could do some trading, then we could get back on the story within 5 hours.
There's
Based-
nothing my character needs from a goddamn store.
well, what Chappie is presenting to
Spellbooks,
you, Brandon,
rations.
is, and yeah, spellbooks and rations are important. He's presented to you a solution that will help solve both of your problems in a jiffy instead of, going by horse. So use the car, yes, to get you to where he needs to go to drop off the body to pick up the bounty. And then you take a nice long rest, re-get that spell, and actually, can't you cast spells like twice in a day or something like that? Like,
Let me check for this kind of spell.
I
because
think
you're
it's in
not
one use, but...
you're not
I can
limited.
cast this spell 3 times a day.
Yeah, you're not limited to
Oh,
what
well,
spell
no issue.
you cast. So yeah, you
Even less
Alright,
of
but
an
if we're going
issue.
to go to this village to turn in the body, we're taking the horse with us.
it'll fit in the carriage.
Okay,
It'll
Yeah,
fit in
we're
the
putting the horse in the
carriage.
carriage and I'm driving. Yep, we're putting the horse in the carriage.
put in the carriage and drag the wagon behind on the... with the SUV.
Oh shit! Wait, I need to get my dice. I'll be right back.
And he was talking to me about being unprepared. This unprofessional swine.
And he's the DM.
Yes! You
Okay,
officially can't
got my dice.
comment on us about being unprepared.
Yeah, you can't, Austin.
I'm sorry. What? I just got back from getting my dice.
You can't. Yeah, you
Comment
comment on
on
us
us for
being,
being
us
unprepared.
Yeah, you can't.
Why can't I?
Because you are
You
prepared,
have
and
the
you're the
dice.
fucking DM.
Fair point.
As he dies.
You're
Yes.
supposed to be prepared.
I just forgot that my dice weren't on my desk, and thankfully they were just on the bookshelf next to me. So I was like, okay. So I got my dice now. What was I doing? Oh yeah,
Okay.
that's right. Mother of all fucks.
What?
The one thing I didn't
Don't
want to
fuck me,
have
Mike.
happen.
What happened now?
Okay,
And then
so
counter.
no, not an encounter, not an encounter. You're gonna love this bit actually. So as you put the horse on the carriage, it starts to take a shit, and it is now currently shitting all over Goblin Slayer's body.
He's already got a bunch of guck on him already.
So yeah,
I'm liking this horse more and more.
but of course, because as it was shitting, as you guys were putting it on the carriage, you also got yourselves a little bit of shit on you too. So
Actually, Austin, remember, mine is extremely low, so it's mainly Chap that was doing it.
Yeah, but you-
Dexterity, my strength's slightly better, but I could avoid it with a dexterity throw, maybe.
roll me an
Oh yeah,
acrobatics
can't
check.
we? Okay.
You're going to regret this, Austin.
I probably will.
Wait a second. I can't, for some reason...
That's a 17.
Well, Brandon makes
Wait a
it.
second. I rolled a 14, but I gotta go pull up my character sheet. It's
Wait,
doing
Brandon,
funky shit.
did you take into account that -2 you have in your athletics? Oh no, it was an acrobatics check. My bad. Never mind. Nope, that's a +1. I have shit for brains at the moment.
You always have that.
I'm still recovering from bronchitis. Fuck you.
Don't
Anyways,
give a shit.
Chappie, what were you doing?
Just wait a sec.
He's checking out his character sheet very fast.
Oh, okay. Cue
Okay,
the
pulling
Jeopardy
it up
theme.
now. I'm going to kill you. So it's a saving throw or just? Oh, it's acrobatics.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That would be a 19.
Okay, so you
That's
both
plus
are
five
saved
acrobatics.
from the piles of shit that are being flung at you by the horse.
Yeah, don't get my white clothes.
How
covered in
shit can this thing produce?
Have you ever seen a real life horse take a shit?
No, and I never want to.
Then don't ever play
It's
Red Dead
pretty
Redemption
gross.
2. It's actually pretty accurate. So, you've got the horse on the carriage, Brandon summoning his car, and your merry way through the marigolds of the fields of... Fuck.
Yes, the fields of fuck.
But, well, no, it's
I
not
will
really
build the
fuck,
we just
but
see people
Spot with
fucking
a PA.
everywhere.
it's not...
Spelled with a PH. Keep it classy.
Yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. Through the fields of fuck. Okay. Because, it's
Chappie,
known for
Chappie, you remember what
hippies
actually happened
and
with Boshi and Matt? We're
nudists
no longer
and,
classy.
just people coming there to just fuck in the middle of the field. Because why the fuck not?
Yeah, remember with Boshi and TMS?
This world's filled with
It's no
orgies
longer
anyways.
classy. We lost it at that moment.
Yeah, pretty much. We
I don't
really
know about
did.
you, but
Especially
my
when he did
character
create
classy.
water.
That's a meme. It's a meme now. We're turning that into a meme. So, time for me to roll the scenario die. Fuck.
What?
I need to go get my monster manual real quick. That's on the shelf too.
Austin, should I be
Prepare
able to
for an
drive this while we're
encounter.
driving? But we're driving!
Great. We're about to fight a high-level monster, most likely, with only 2 people. Fun.
Chappie, remember, my driving skill, I actually get a bonus with the driving. So I can probably avoid it and drive as fucking fast as I can.
Funny enough, is it a land vehicle?
It is.
And,
We're in a
other
field.
people you drive it. Can other people drive it is the question.
No. Actually, yes,
Okay.
it can, but I actually get a bonus for driving. I'm basically efficient. Like,
Well,
basically
what
the
I'm
best kind of
saying
driver.
is, funny enough, Shiro is also proficient in land vehicles.
He is proficient, so he can drive if he wants. If you let him.
Austin, since we're in a field, can't I just dodge the fucking creature and just drive as fucking fast as I possibly can?
I mean, it would depend, because the creature is about the size of a Empire State Building times 2.
What? Why?
You're basically
we're facing
dealing
a
with
giant.
a worm.
Oh shit, is it a tremor?
Why?
Yeah, you're dealing with a tremor, essentially.
Hell the fuck no!
Well,
How
hey,
the hell
don't
are you
blame
supposed
me.
to
That
avoid
blame
that?
the dice.
Get
What'd
off
you
fucking
roll?
stone now!
I just gotta remember what page the worms are on. Gosh dang it. No.
I hope you know we're not going to survive this encounter.
Quite.
Yeah, likely not.
Yeah, it's 2 people versus a giant worm.
Like I said, I gotta find it first. I know worms are in the monster manual. Gosh dang it. Just where? What page was it? Okay, that's a winter wolf. Not what I'm looking for. That's a will-o-wisp. Not what I'm looking for. Warforged. Not what. Nah. Okay. There we go. Found it.
Uh-oh.
Okay. So, oh wait, it's purple worm. Duh. I am an idiot. Page 214.
I'm scared.
Okay, no, 211. No, I don't want to deal with panthers. Here we go. Purple worm. Um,
What's it called?
it's called a purple
Purple
worm.
worm.
Purple worm.
Yes, you're being chased
Don't
by what
ask.
looks like a giant purple dildo with teeth.
Wait, we're being chased?
Yes.
You said it popped up right in front of us.
I didn't say it popped in front of you. I just said prepare for an encounter. So here's how the encounter
basically-
starts.
Should I drive faster?
You start hearing the ground rumble and shake a bit, and then you look behind you and you see this like giant mound of dirt chasing towards you until just seconds later, the purple worm just erupts from the ground, barely missing your carriage in the back.
I've got an idea,
Oh, he's got an idea.
Brandon. I think we should grab Goblin Slayer, put him in the SUV, and disconnect the carriage with the horse inside. We'll lose the horse and the carriage, but we will survive. Hmm? Brandon?
By the way, do you guys still have access to the
Brandon.
encounter sheet?
Sorry, I got told to do something.
Oh, no, that's fine.
So I didn't hear anything of what you guys were saying.
Yeah, like I said, that's fine. Chappie, just repeat what you said.
The way I think we should avoid this giant worm is I think we should take Goblin Slayer, put him in the back of the USV, then disconnect the carriage with the horse inside and let it roll behind us.
I don't want him to stink up the goddamn car.
It's a ghost car.
It can replenish itself, Brandon.
It's
Yeah,
a,
exactly.
It will smell like shit.
Only for the
Is
ride
it-
there.
It's that or die, and I lose my bounty.
Just tie him on top of the car while we're driving. It's perfectly fine. I'll use rope trick.
Rope trick is
also
for
using,
creating a
his
extra
body
extra dimensional space, not necessarily able to move.
Also, that will leave his body vulnerable to attacks.
Actually, no, it won't.
What else? He'd be on the roof of the vehicle.
No. Rope
mean
trick,
he
what
wouldn't
it
be
does is
vulnerable
it
to
creates an
attacks.
extra dimensional space on top of a like 60-foot long rope. The rope stays in place, and so does the space. You can't move that.
Okay. Well, fine. That's what we should do. Fuck the horse.
I mean, you could still tie him to the top of the
save our own
car.
ass. What,
Yeah,
the horse?
I want to tie him to the
Hell
top.
no.
No, not the
No,
horse.
tie them both up to the cop car.
No, you can't tie the horse up
No,
because it's
no,
too
we're-
big.
I like the horse.
If
The-
we gotta lose the horse. You think it's just going to chase an empty wagon? No.
What about all the people that are fucking around the fields? Why is it attacking us?
Who's got the bigger meal?
That is a good question. Toss the horse into a crowd of people. That's a large meal right there.
That is true. Why don't we do that?
Yes, let's do that.
Yeah, that way the horse will go down in glory and take people with it. It will not go down alone.
So, what
Jesus.
do y'all?
We're disconnecting the
that.
carriage. We're disconnecting the carriage,
Yeah,
I take the
disconnecting it
wheel
and
if
making it go
Brandon
into a
does it.
crowd of people.
and then he takes the wheel back.
Okay. You're gonna want to roll me some checks for that.
What do you mean?
What do I need to
checks?
roll?
What kind?
Constitution saving throws.
Constitution. Let me see.
Right. That's a 16.
Okay.
That's a fucking 18. What the fuck is wrong with my dice?
Brandon, I swear to God, I'm going to throw you overboard. So you've successfully managed to get a Goblin Slayer onto the roof of your car, and he's secure. He's not going anywhere. And you've successfully managed to do a 90-degree turn, flinging the carriage into this giant group of nudist people. And the worm is just chasing
Jesus, Brandon.
the worm chases the carriage to this group of nudists and just completely, what's the word to use? Swallows everything.
The horse went down in glory.
Well, as did that group of nudists. You horrible,
It
horrible person.
distracted the worm and took out the nudist with the worm.
Oh my god. Horrible, horrible person. Um,
Jesus.
However, let's see what this ends up being. Don't roll off the desk, please. Son of a bitch.
It also make us go.
The worm is not
What
satisfied and begins to chase your car anyways.
God damn it! We lost a horse for nothing!
Now we're going faster now.
I mean, he is right. You are going faster, but the purple worm's speed is, Oh, Jesus.
Fast.
How the hell are we supposed to get away from this thing? Like, I'm sorry, but we're way too early in the story to be fighting this kind of thing.
Hey, on,
Yeah.
Austin, I have a question.
No. Here's the funny thing. It only has a speed of 6.
How fast is that? Oh wait, no, it has a speed. We could have kept the horse.
I'm just now reading that it only has a
I'm
speed of
looking at
6.
I'm looking at stats. It's saying something completely different.
Oh, wait, yeah, that's right. I'm using the 4th edition Monster Manual. Oops.
You need to use the
This
fifth
says
edition.
50 feet.
Oh.
Oh shit.
Okay, that's a lot
With
faster.
A burrow of 30.
Okay, yeah, you
Now,
get
this is
fucked.
5e.
Yeah, you guys are fucked.
I can
How
move
fast is my
faster than
SUV
it.
going though?
It's definitely moving
Can't,
faster than
can't I
50.
just put the pedal to the metal and get the fuck out of there?
Yeah, you probably could. Roll me a dexterity, check.
You hate me.
I do hate you. Let me guess, natural 20.
Yeah.
So not only do you manage to put the pedal to the metal, as it were, you also manage to turn this into a fucking Fast and Furious movie where you're being chased by the purple worm like in Trevor's or something, and you're just doing all these crazy like action sequences. There's a camera crew on the other side. They get eaten by the purple worm.
What the fuck?
And
Somehow we're in a movie.
yeah, somehow you ended up in a movie and you managed to get away, and the purple worm is now satisfied from eating the camera crew, and it's diverts off course from you and it decides, I've had my fun, I'm going to go sleep. So yeah, and
Just so you guys know, you know what kind of health points it has?
mine's reading 780.
247.
Oh
Oh wow, they actually dumbed it down.
yeah, they did.
Still,
Oof.
that's 247.
Dappy, in 4th edition it was over 700.
Yeah. An elder purple worm's health points in 4th edition is 1,145.
They definitely
Jesus
dumbed it down.
Christ.
Yeah. So if it's 200 something in 5th edition, something tells me it's probably 500 something for the elder. Thankfully, that was not an elder. So, yeah, good.
Yeah. And Austin, you told me that this turned into a Fast Furious movie? We were in a fucking SUV. Imagine it in a goddamn...
Exactly. Yeah, that ain't happening. So, thankfully to that
Rolling
natural 20,
in
though,
the
Brandon, you managed to make it to the town that you need to drop the bounty off to nice and in record time. You have 4 hours to spare.
Damn, son.
But Austin, I
Never
can summon race
underestimate the
car.
power of-
It doesn't have any weapons on it. I did summon one.
You can't summon any weaponized vehicles anyways.
It's not... Yeah,
Well, that's what he's
race
saying.
cars aren't.
Oh shit! You could have summoned a race car. Shit.
Yeah. Austin, I know which vehicles are weaponized and which ones aren't.
Shit! You could have summoned a fucking Impala or a Mustang or a Chevy
He could have
Camaro.
summoned a Sienna McLaren.
A fucking Bugatti.
Very true.
You know how fast those things can go?
I don't-
Like, it's a little ridiculous. It's like, it's up in the 200 speed, if I remember right.
Jesus.
I'm probably
Christ.
wrong, but yeah.
So we're just gonna have to remember that for next time.
I have a lot of.
And since it's just you two for the moment, might want to utilize the race car thing from here on out.
Or just a motorcycle, because it can just be me and him.
Oh yeah, but wait, motorcycles are slower though.
They are.
Yeah.
But they also can
But I
fit
can
through
summon the
gaps better.
goddamn Ghost Rider bike.
Plus, you have to think of Tiamat and also Goblin Slayer.
Oh yeah, shit! I forgot about Tiamat. I mean,
Tiamat, holy shit!
she has wings, so
She's been here the whole entire time.
yeah, she's just been that like background character who's just been like, so when's the fun beginning? I'm getting bored over
Yeah,
here.
more of like
Plushie of Boshi. Also, she just has a plushie of Boshi out of nowhere.
Yeah, just a small little
She's got a
body
body
pillow or
pillow.
something.
yeah.
I miss my little gnome.
Maybe the size of Boshi. Oh god!
I mean, getting a body pillow the size of Boshi's gnome, though, is not that hard.
I'm a good gnome.
No!
Uh,
No!
gnome.
I will kill you!
Anyways, moving forward. So, you are now at the town. Did you have a name for the town, or did you want to leave that to me?
I'm leaving that to you.
So, your town of Glendar, where you're supposed to pick up the bounty for Goblin Slayer. And you can see that's a very heavily guarded, heavily walled off little town. And the guards immediately rush up to you, pointing this weird, like, "Halt! Who goes there? What is your business in Glendar?"
I then approached them. Showing my bounty hunter badge, and tell them that I am here in a bounty.
Guard number 3 just looks at you and goes, what is that? Is that like some kind of like metal or something? I don't know. Hush you. He's clearly a bounty hunter. Let him through the gates. So they open up the gates and...
It's actually a she.
Oh. Okay, didn't know that. Oops, sorry. My apologies.
Shiro gives like a dirty look because of the short hair.
Meanwhile, Tiamat's just head off. So they let you through the gates, and they direct you to the chief of. Would it be chief of police?
It would be the police, most likely, yeah.
Yeah. So they direct you to the chief of police, where you go to turn in your bounty. Did you already have like a price set up for him or something, or do you want me to roll for that?
Roll for it.
Okay.
Hopefully it just isn't anything horrible, because then I'll feel bad about killing him.
Well, I'll say this: you just got paid 1,400 gold.
Damn. Okay, yeah. That was worth it. Of course, I'm going to have to split up a portion of that with Max and Wolf. But yeah.
Well, assuming Wolf is coming in with his original character, he's been talking about updating it, so... Yeah!
Well, he's going to have a new character, so technically that new character won't get that bounty.
Yep.
Hmm.
Yep, just keep it to yourself for now. So yeah, you've got the bounty. Now what do? You're in a new town.
Well, I think we should go get a new carriage. A new horse.
New carriage. Okay, maybe not a new
New carriage
horse.
and a new horse.
Maybe not a new horse, because Brandon can just summon up his car at this point.
The horse can be a good
Okay.
distraction, and we can toss
Oh yeah,
at
that is a
people.
really good idea. That's a really good idea.
What?
Because the fucking
Purple worm?
thing can carry it. Yeah. Now, I'm going to head to the nearest animal store, though.
You mean stable?
No, just animal
He's
store,
not
one
looking
that
for a
can
horse.
hold
He
either
means an
ride.
actual animals.
Yes, other
Oh.
than just horses.
Oh, okay. You're looking to go buy a pet.
Can I come with?
Okay.
The idea
Um,
sound intriguing to you.
Yes.
I mean, you never know. You could find a ferret. You could find a parrot. You could find a Derrit. You could find a Jarrett.
Baby dragon.
A bearded dragon.
Both of us had the same idea.
Austin, can I roll to see if I actually do find that, please?
Well, first you gotta get there. Do you even know where it is?
I go and ask one of the guards, considering I have a good relation with the guards.
Roll
I asked
persuasion.
Oh god. I'm gonna ask the chief of police, because, well, you know, me and him. That is a 16. Let's see what my modifier is again. Gotta remember. Persuasion. That would be 15 persuasion.
Wow.
For
Okay.
that roll.
Ah, yes. Well, we do have a pet store in town. Just as you walk out the door, take a right. And then just go past a couple of intersections, and it should be right on the left. So, if there's not any more business, have a good day.
Thank you.
I say thank you, and we head along.
He seemed rather quick to throw you out of his jail cell. So,
It seems suspicious, though.
maybe.
Yeah, that also might mean he's...
Maybe.
Oh. But yeah, on the way out, I make sure to grab Goblin Slayer's helmet.
The guard stop you, and the chief
Right
of
of hand.
police is like, "What are you doing with that?"
I then tell them that it's for burial purposes, and that it's I plan on giving it to the friends of the deceased.
I'll allow that. All right. Have a good day. The guards then shove you out and slam the door behind you.
Yep, that's definitely suspicious.
Might want to roll on that.
Okay, well then I roll for perception.
No, it's not perception.
That's what I was thinking.
You're rolling
Would that be
insight.
Insight?
Okay,
That's a fucking
Ooh,
19.
for me it's a 20.
Wow. Fuck you guys. So for
I rolled
Brandon,
an 11. That's the
I rolled-
lowest I've gotten.
I rolled an 18 plus 2 insight.
11
Jesus.
plus
What
5.
can I do?
Oh, so it wasn't a natural 20. It was just okay. So it does seem rather suspicious that he was very quick to throw you out after returning in Goblin Slayer's body, and his guards did seem a little tense and nervous about something. So they might want to look into the whatever might be going on here in this town.
Alright, but let's go to the
Okay.
animals shop first.
All right.
We want our pets. God damn it.
Yes.
All right. Give me a second. Gotta have a Verner's. Cough medicine disguised as a soda. Who knew?
Yes.
So you get to the pet shop, and you see a variety of pets from like all around the world. You see like parrots, you see
Unspeakable.
ferrets, you see all kinds of like lizards and fish, and just kind of like just your most exotic pets that you could possibly think of. So go ahead, roll what you want to look for.
What the fuck? Austin, you told me that you weighed my dice.
Brandon, I'm going to stab you.
Not my fucking fault. You weighed my dice and you told me it was perfectly fine. You did it 20 times.
Yeah, I
I
did.
rolled a 13.
Okay, Chappie, what were you looking for?
I am looking for a mountable animal.
I'm
A
sorry, did you
rideable
say
animal.
mountable?
Yes, mount.
You are in the wrong store for mounting anything.
Yeah, you wanted to go to the stables.
You think they would have more than just that? When I think of all just horses.
No, stables can be
That's where all the
anything
mounts
from
are.
like
Well, I still am going to
boars.
see what's here anyways.
Okay, well, all you see here are like your household pets. You know, something that like sits on your shoulder.
Little pussies and shit.
What about me?
What's up, pussy?
Well, what are you looking for, Brandon?
I was looking for a baby dragon.
So they don't have any
hope it has
baby
for 20.
dragons, but they do have some dragon eggs ready to hatch.
I get one of those.
You're not gonna roll for like what their colors are or anything. You're just gonna grab one and go.
Actually, yeah, I wanted to see what colors. I wanted to see the colors. Let me
Okay.
roll. It's perception, right?
Yup.
Hey,
That burp.
that was a good one.
I've been training all my
17?
life to do burps like that. What'd you roll?
17.
Okay. So you see there are 3 dragon eggs on display that are, you know, about to hatch and they're ready for sale. One of them is kind of a blue and a red spiral design going down the egg, like you know, it seems like a very basic design to it. Like there's not be anything special with it or anything. The second one has like a green with like a flowing like blue haze around it. And then the last one, it's got like a shade of scarlet around the entire shell of it. So those are your options. You don't know what dragons they are, each of them. You just know what they look like.
How much do each one of them cost?
Are you asking in terms of gold or
I'm just asking.
roll me insight?
Wolf boy's on.
Oh, get him in here.
That's a 20.
God fucking damn it, Brandon.
Not a natural. I rolled a 15 plus 5.
Oh. Is that
That
seriously?
insight though.
Jesus, you know a lot. Fucking bards. So the prices are they're rather expensive. Normally would be out of your price range, but thanks to the bounty and
Price
the
is not a problem.
yeah, I know price is not the problem. You've got 100 fucking platinum on you. And how much was 1 platinum compared to gold?
Isn't that like 100 or 1,000 like gold?
Pretty sure it's like
I
Like
think it's 1,000
100 or
gold.
1,000. Yeah.
pretty
I
sure it's
think
in the
1,000.
thousands. So
Yeah.
yeah, money is obviously not your issue. You don't care about that. But to a normal person,
Okay.
this would seem rather excessive.
What is it?
Because it's looking around like the 1200s area for gold.
So, basically, I could buy all 3 eggs.
You could, yeah. Technically speaking,
Doing it!
mother of all fuckers.
Oh my god, he's gonna be the mother of dragons.
Oh my god, when did this turn into Game of Thrones? Ah!
Austin, you should know me. When it comes to dragons and I actually could buy the eggs, I'm buying all the eggs.
So the storekeep is looking at you and he's going like, "You want all 3?
I like dragons.
Do you even have the
I
money
like
for
With
this?"
this
I like
Tiamat over here.
Oh, you're calling Tiamat over?
What?
Oh, that was a mistake.
No.
I then
She's
lean
a lizard.
over.
She's a lizard. She looks like a dragon.
I lean over.
That was a
and I tell the
mistake.
shopkeep, money's not a problem.
Austin, I'm not saying that in. I'm not saying that in. Game.
Okay,
I'm
I was
saying
about
that
to
now.
say, because if
I'm not
you're
saying that then.
actually saying that out loud to the
Austin,
shopkeep,
just tell you. Austin,
would
remember,
have
my character
offended-
knows Tiamat, and I know the things to say and what not to say.
yeah, that's true. It isn't. It is in both of your guys' backgrounds.
Because he's
so.
absolutely afraid of her to get her mad.
Yep. You were saying, Chappie?
I lean over the shell. I lean over the counter and I tell him money's not an issue here.
The shopkeep just looks at you shocked and is like, "Well, okay, let's see what you've got."
Well, shouldn't you ask him price, Brandon, first?
He already knows the price. It's 1,200
Yeah, well,
each.
12,000. Yeah. So like 1,200
1,200
gold.
gold. So like three.
Nice.
So like 3 plat.
3 platinum. Yeah.
You just drop your pouch of money in front of him, and you ask him, "Open it. See what's inside." And he slowly opens the pouch. It is immediately going down from all the platinum in there. He's like,
It's the most money he's ever seen in his life.
I think that we just
and will
broke
ever
him.
see.
I think we
Like-
broke him.
he's currently now on the ground, just like,
He's twitching. He's twitching.
We just leave the plat and leave the store.
Yeah, we just leave the 3 platinum and just take the eggs.
okay, that works. So Tiamat's been waiting outside this whole time, and she sees you walk out with the 3 dragon eggs, and immediately she is intrigued, and she walks over. So, where did those 3 babies come from?
The shopkeep had 3 of them, and they're all ready to hatch soon. So, and plus, you know me, I like dragons.
Yes, this is true, but do you know
I
how to
like
mother
dragons.
a dragon?
That's why I was going to come and ask you for help.
Oh, you were? How thoughtful.
I was also going to give you one of these eggs.
Oh, you don't have to.
I'm giving her the golden one.
Fuck!
What?
I just rolled a 1.
What did you do?
She is very much just thankful in so many ways. She accepts the egg with gratitude, and then immediately pulls you into a hug and kisses you on the cheek, and then just walks away with the egg and tells you, "Don't worry, I'll take very good care of these babies for you."
That is actually the most affectionate and actually the most nice she's ever been to my character.
Yeah, I was
I
wrong.
think
we're
we've
just
gotten
not-
used to her.
And I think she's gotten used to you too.
Technically, no. Old character, yes. Yes. Goblin Slayer, yes. New character, not so much. But
Yeah. No, she's still worried. She's still wary about your new character, Chappie. But
yeah, everybody in the party should be just in terms that I killed one of them.
yeah. By the way, didn't you guys say Wolf was on a second ago?
Yeah, but he's not joining the party for some reason.
It's
Sent him
lasagna.
3 invites.
Send him a text.
Get
me, what?
on ho.
That works.
Oh god.
Wow, Verner's.
So basically that leaves me with the red and blue egg and the emerald blue haze egg. Awesome.
Yep. You don't know what dragons they are yet, but I'm sure in time you'll come to find what they are. I still can't.
But I like dragons.
I mean, part of me
They
is
are gonna be
surprised, but
useful
at the
in the
same
future.
time, the most of me is not. So I'm just like, you know what? Whatever. He wanted dragons. He found dragons. He got a good roll. Like, good rolls get rewarded. So
Well,
Yeah, but you hate me.
I want to go to the stables.
you want to go to the stables?
let's go.
Okay.
Yes.
So you're at the stables. It wasn't that hard to find. It's literally just right outside the
It was right
the
next to the
gate.
store.
So no, it wasn't right. It
Yeah.
wasn't right next to the store. It was right outside the gate that you came in. So obviously you would have seen that on your way in.
Wolf said he's using the bathroom he'll be on in a sec.
Well, hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Let's go.
Yeah.
So, what are you looking for? As the stable keep walks up to you.
Something fast.
You might want to be just a little bit more specific than that, lad.
Something fast that can hold up to one person.
Are you sure it's just one person? Because it looks like there's a litter of you. There's
Oh, yeah.
3.
Yes,
My vehicle
I'm
is stolen.
sure.
Now, my next question would be: are you
We're
looking for
leaving right
something
after this.
basic, or are you looking for something exotic?
Exotic.
How exotic?
what do you have what's your most exotic thing?
Well, I'm glad you asked. Come this way. As you can see here, I've got my bearded dragons, I've got my Komodo dragons, and I've got my actual dragons that nobody wants to take because they're too fierce and they try to eat the riders. So there's that. And then I've got the minutes. I've got leeches, I've got scrapers, I've got warframes over there, and not to mention the ever so.
What a warframe!
It's like a mechanical horse. You know what a warforge is, right?
I tell them that never seen them in my parts where I'm usually from.
Well, basically, what a warforge is, it's a mechanical person that decides, oh, I'm going to go wreck some shit up over there. And they throw a bomb over there, and they call it a day. So there you have it. Pretty common
Sounds like
around
my
these
kind of
parts.
person.
What all can these warframes do?
Well, like many other warforges themselves, they last you a good while. It's basically a mechanical ride, as it were. You can upgrade it however you please. You can adjust the modifications as you wish. Just, don't go overboard, and it won't go overboard on you.
Okay, well then I will. How much for one of the warframes?
I've got a little rule. If you have to ask what the price is, you probably can't afford it.
I lean over and I say, "Trust me, I can afford it."
I highly doubt that, my friend. What have you got?
We pull the same move that we did on the last shopkeep.
Well, give me a second. Son of a bitch. Well, my friend, I am intrigued. But I must say, what are you looking to have in your warframe?
Something that can do some slight combat.
A weaponized machine. I think I know a friend that can help you out with that, if you're willing to purchase the warframe.
Absolutely. How much, sir?
2 plat.
Deal.
Done and done. You've got yourself a war. He pulls out the warframe, and it's just as he described it. It's literally a mechanical horse, with plenty of room to upgrade. You don't have to worry about it tiring out because it runs on fuel instead of nutrients. So you're gonna have to keep in mind that it does have a limit to how far it can travel before it needs to be refueled. So keep that in mind. And
Okay.
Luckily, I have a pickup truck.
yeah, Brandon.
Yeah, and luckily we have a wagon. Hell, at this point, the horse can carry the wagon, and we can put the fuel in the back.
Mm-hmm.
That is true.
He also warned you that it runs on diesel as you walk out.
Uh-oh.
Diesel's
That's going to be hard to come by.
Well, not necessarily
Is
hard
it?
to come by, just expensive.
Like how much? You want me to roll?
200 gold per gallon, usually.
That's no issue.
Yeah.
Yeah, for us, right? Especially for Chap, he has over 1,000 plat.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I have 200.
You only have 200? Oh yeah, we split it up evenly. You have 200, I only have 100.
Well,
Yeah, if I
that's
kept
plat.
the astral diamond myself.
You probably would have had 1 million.
You would have.
If you
Yeah,
rolled
we had a
right.
ridiculous amount of money.
Yep.
Oh, and Chappie, just tell you, the 2 eggs I have for dragons, I'm not giving either one away. I'm keeping them both. I only gave one to Tiamat because
That's fine.
She's been extremely helpful.
That's fine. I'm about to get a warframe that's weaponized. I'm fine.
Yeah.
And he points you to the blacksmith in the center of town.
Okay. I then approach him and ask him, I've got this warframe, and the shopkeep said...
Son of a bitch! He's the blacksmith is throwing a tantrum. He's throwing stuff around his shop like he's scared or worried about something. Like he's literally just he literally just chucked an anvil towards you guys, but thankfully it went just above your heads.
Can I try and calm him down? Can I calm him down?
Oh Jesus!
The bard music thing. I want to calm him down.
All right, roll me.
What do I? What?
I think you
what do I have
meant
to roll?
this.
Yeah, there you go. Roll me
That's what I have to
charisma,
roll.
Brandon.
Charisma? Oh,
Yes.
Yeah, I'm glad I didn't try calming him down.
That's a 16.
So after listening to the soothing sounds of your guitar, he slowly starts breathing and reeling himself back in, and he's like, "Fuck. I apologize, lads. Somebody stole my hammer, and I can't seem to find it. I thought they left it in my shop when I let my friend borrow it, but it's gone missing since then. I'm sorry, but I can't help you with anything until I got my special hammer back. However, if you do
I
help
asked
me
him
find
where
it..."
we could, I asked him where we could just buy him a new one.
No,
Straight up.
It's a special
no,
hammer.
you can't buy me the new one. This one was forged by the dwarves or customer. You can't get another one like it. Not unless you go halfway across the world.
Yeah, things forged by dwarves are basically extremely pricey and extremely hard to get.
Not to mention extremely rare in these parts.
Yeah, so if
Okay.
you get anything made by a dwarf, you never, and I mean ever, sell it.
Okay.
If you can
Well,
help
then
me
I
find my hammer, I will gladly give you whatever you need for your coming adventure.
Sweet.
Okay. Cool.
Will you help
Ask him where
me?
his friend lived. Yes, we will. I want to
Thank
ask him,
the
where
nine
does
gods of
does
heaven
his
and
friend-
hell. My friend,
Where does his friend live?
he lives just a couple blocks down the road when you exit to the left. Kazadon is his name.
There for a second,
Okay.
I was kind of worried you were going to say the same shit that the chief of police was going to have said. Just like, oh, a few laughs to it and make a right.
No. No, I do like to mix things up a bit. Thank you very much. I do like to add some flavor.
Finally,
A plot hole
bleh!
opened up.
And a wolf has come through a plot hole. What do you know?
Wolf. A wild wolf has appeared.
I mean, unless he's using his new character sheet in that case. What's his name?
Yeah, still a plot hole opens up.
Old
What happens
Conar.
to the other plat?
My new character, his name is Ulchanar.
Old Chinar.
Okay, that means all the platinum that your old character had is gone since you're using a new character.
All the what?
Just disappeared.
All the platinum.
Yeah, your plat.
All the platinum my character had? My
Yeah.
character
Yeah,
didn't have
remember?
any
Yeah.
platinum.
Yes, he did.
Yeah, they did.
We
He had
turned in the
100
diamond,
plat.
remember?
Dante didn't get any platinum unless
Yeah,
you guys
he
did that
did.
while I was AFK.
I got platinum.
No,
Chappie got
everybody
platinum.
got platinum.
Everyone that was in the thing last time got platinum.
Well,
Ev-
then,
everybody
my
got at
platinum
least
just fell
100
into a plot
platinum.
hole, I guess.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so,
you lost.
so
a
you've
lot-
lost all
you
your
lost
money.
100 platinum.
That,
Oh
or
my
you could be
God.
very generous and be like, oh, Dante gets, sucked
Oh,
into a vortex and drops all his
hell
money,
no.
and I just pick it up.
No.
Sorry, Wolf.
Well, this is the second time you changed character. He's not going to be
yeah,
like,
this
kind.
is your punishment.
You're basically stuck
But-
with whatever gear this character sheet has on
Here,
him.
we ought to probably tell them where we are in the story. AK, we went to this town after escaping a giant dildo. Then, Brandon bought 2 dragons.
Fuck is wrong with you
Actually,
guys?
No, I bought
3.
3.
Gave 1 to Tiamat. And I just bought a warframe, and we're helping this blacksmith find his hammer
missing
so
hammer.
that he can upgrade my warframe.
And give us whatever we need.
The fuck do you mean Warframe?
It's a mechanical
A
horse.
mechanical,
It's a mechanical
horse,
horse.
that I'm going to get weaponized.
Do you know what a warforge is,
okay.
Wolf?
Yeah.
It's the horse version of that.
Alrighty.
Yes, it's going to be badass.
All right, so you're coming
runs
in
on
with your
diesel.
new character, yes?
Yeah.
All right, I will let you introduce yourself however you wish, whenever you wish.
Um. Okay.
Okay, so we're marching down to the location that he said that the hammer was.
Yeah, well, to where his friend were. You don't know if the hammer's actually there or not.
Okay. Well, we go to his
I don't
friend's
even know what's going on.
address.
I
We just explained it.
You explained it very vaguely, and I
okay.
don't
Here, let
understand.
the DM explain what happened. So, after picking up Goblin Slayer's body, they threw him in a carriage. They decided to take the carriage to where Chappie needed to go to turn in the bounty, so collect the reward. On the way there, they ran into a giant purple dildo that tried to eat them. They managed to distract it and get it away from them as they drove off
A
into the distance.
gelatinous dildo that tried to eat them.
A giant purple
There's actually
dildo,
a purple
but,
worm.
yeah.
But,
Moving forward.
270 health.
Yeah, they made it to the
Outside of
town
the
called
top one.
Glendar, where the bounty was due and to be turned in. They
Somehow we turned into the Fast and Furious.
yeah, you somehow turned into the Fast and Furious on the way. They after turning in the bounty and collecting the reward, they decided to go shopping for pets. Brandon bought 3 dragon eggs, gave one to Tiamat. Tiamat's very happy. And then they decided, okay, I'm gonna
And
go
I'm
buy
keeping the other
mounts
2.
now. Chappie found a war frame there, which is a mechanical horse, and decided to buy it because he wanted something he could weaponize and put weapons on. So the stable master pointed them to the blacksmith, who he said could help Chappie with up for him to have weapons on it. But the blacksmith is currently lost without his special hammer that was forged by dwarves from the caves of Casimir, and they are now currently trying to find said hammer from the person that borrowed it last.
Right, Austin, breathe. You're lightheaded.
Just a little, yeah. Let me get.
There's a lot of explaining.
Yeah. Give me a second. Jesus,
Jesus.
I just summarized
Okay.
what the past hour
Hour.
in 2.5 minutes. Jesus. Don't ever let me do
Okay.
that again. Because that happens.
Yeah, you're dying
So
again.
Okay, so now
Oh.
back to where we were at.
Yes.
We approach where his friend was.
Well, you
And
find
we'll
his
knock on the
house. Okay. You knock on the
Okay.
door. Like, what, dude? Can't you see I'm, busy?
Oh god, we got a high person here.
Okay, I then tell him that we are looking for a special hammer. Have you seen it?
Can you describe this hammer to me? I think I might know what you're talking about, but...
It's a dwarven hammer.
A dwarven hammer.
Oh, a dwarf... Oh, you're talking about Bluxy's hammer. Okay. Yeah, give me a bit. I'll be right out. You hear a lot of, crashing, smacking, and thumping around, just ow, oh, ow, ow, ow. And then finally, right at the door. And then the door
Did you fall
opens.
down some stairs?
The door opens and he just falls right onto the concrete. Ouch, dude.
God damn it, Shaggy.
Did you fall down some stairs?
I tripped on one of my beer cans and it slipped under my foot. And next thing I know, I'm immediately face planting at my own door, man.
I help him up.
So there
Oh,
was
for
no
fuck's
stairs.
sake.
Then what was all that noise? You just rolling on the floor?
I don't know half of it, man. Anyways, the hammer you're looking for. Yeah, I borrowing it for maybe a few days because I need to hammer in some nails on the front door. I might need to do that again. Damn it. But anyways, so I have a friend who said he needed it for something. I don't really know what, man, but he sounded urgent. So I was like, yeah, sure, dude, I got you. So I just gave it to him right away. He lives just across the street, actually, if you want to go talk to him.
Alright, let's go.
We would cross the street and then knock on the door.
We just leave him on the floor, face planted. We're just leaving him.
Well, no, Chappie helped him up.
No, I helped him up. Yeah.
Like, thanks, bro. Come by if you want some free pizza.
Oh my god.
Just Shaggy.
So you go to the next door neighbor's house across the street.
Do
and you
I
knock on
sound
the
like
door.
a stoner?
No, no, I think I sound like a stoner.
You do.
I know I do. So you get to the door and you knock on the door, and this lady opens the door, and she's like, "Oh, hi. What can I do you gentlemen for?"
We're looking for a special hammer. Yada yada yada. You know the biz.
Like what kind of hammer? I've got quite a few of those.
Dwarven.
Oh, you're after Buxley's hammer. Okay. Yeah, you see, that's the thing. My house just got robbed last night, and the hammer went missing. But I think it was either goblins or ninjas or both. I don't know.
This is how he's going to try and get us back to the Ninja Village. Classy. Real classy. Kinda dumb, but real classy.
Who said I was trying to get you
Did
back
you
to the
see
Ninja
which way
Village?
they fled after they robbed your house or something?
Yeah, I think I saw them like go to the mayor's house or something after that.
We're going to the
Well, let's go to the mayor's.
Wolf, anytime you want to jump
She
in.
has to all fucking hell.
I'm just gonna stand on the sidelines for this.
Are you sure?
He doesn't even know what's going on. We didn't even get to be introduced to his character yet. He's just following us around.
Then shall I do
I'm
something
going
to get
to
him
just-
tied in here and help him?
I'm going to just
Then what?
awkwardly follow them and track them.
Oh, I
what
see. You're
I'm-
gonna be a
what I-
stalker.
You know,
Roll
I'm
me
gonna
some
protect-
stealth check,
um,
boy.
Deal.
Oh, check.
You know, I was gonna be like,
Don't tell me it was a
you did.
1.
No, but I got a 7.
So we roll perception, I'm guessing?
Yes.
I got a D20.
Jesus H. Christ. So, you try hiding behind a street lamp, but it doesn't work. They immediately
Get some
see you,
real
Wolf.
Strix vibes.
What do?
Hang on. I didn't add any of my things.
Oh, you didn't?
Oh,
What do
it's
you mean,
7
your
plus 7.
things?
Well, I'm telling you right
My
now,
things,
Chappie rolled a
it's
20,
7 plus
so...
7. I mean, that 20 doesn't matter, but it's 7 plus 7.
Yeah, they
Oh,
say...
for fuck's sake.
Chappie at least still sees you. I don't know about Brandon. He didn't really roll. What did
I
you-
just point at him and I say, "What are you doing?"
I'm gonna just come out of the dark corner that I was in, and
behind the street lamp.
I'm going
Yeah, behind the street lamp.
behind the street lamp. Hey, my stealth check was not that bad. I wasn't just hiding behind a fucking street lamp, okay?
Okay, fine. Out of the
Yeah,
strawberry
yeah.
bush.
Stealth check, you could hide behind a fucking pebble.
No.
First of all, his perception, he saw me. My stealth was
I
not
don't know
no
why
nat
you're
1.
trying
I
to
wasn't
hide
hiding
from
behind
a
a
person
fucking
that has
pole.
You're trying to hide from a person that's a master at
He got a
stealth,
natural
but
20
okay.
and you rolled a 7, so he beat you by crap.
Well, he rolled a
I
14.
It doesn't fucking matter.
No, it
Okay,
doesn't.
First of all,
Still.
I got 14 for stealth. That does not mean I fucking hid and stood behind a pole.
No.
It's still
You only
decent
said
That's a
stealthy.
joke.
Anyway, I'm just gonna walk out of the dark corner that I'm hiding in and be like, well, the name's Ulchinir. Or Ulchinar. Or Ulch. Whatever. I don't fucking care. Just the name's O, alright?
That
Anyway,
works.
and I draw my hood back, and I'm gonna be like, I don't know where the fuck I am. help me?
Oh, you're kidding.
Do you just want to come with us
No,
and
I'm
just join
dead
us in our party?
serious. Sure.
As long
Thanks.
as you don't do stuff to piss us off or steal anything from us, and then we'll be good.
Sounds good. Uh, I have money. Not a lot, but I have money, so don't worry. I can take care of myself.
All right, well, come along then.
Sounds great. Thanks for having me.
Do
Just
do
saying,
do
there might be a fight coming
do.
up
Oh,
soon.
has joined the party.
No.
Too late. I've already done it.
God
So
damn it.
y'all make your way to the mayor's house, and you see that out of everything in this town, this has got to be not just because it's the mayor's house, but it's the most expensive building in the area. Because where you look around in the town, it looks pretty average, pretty okay. This one looks like it's a mansion on top of a fucking castle.
Dude, what you'd expect? It's the fucking mayor. That's how they always are.
Uh-huh.
Well,
Yes.
that wasn't the mayor in our old castle, not in the town that we were first at. It
Shiro
was just a normal
looks
mayor
up and
office.
she's like, yeah, real subtle.
Tiamat just looks around and is like, he's compensating.
Definitely.
Definitely
100%.
compensating.
Oh my god.
So, as you
Who's
all...
this chick? 'Cause she's funny.
Wait,
Oh,
what?
Shiro?
No, he's
Tiamat.
talking as his character, because he doesn't know
Oh.
Tiamat. So, his character is asking,
Oh, okay,
so
I
should we
see.
introduce her to her?
Oh, I'm just a
Enter.
friend of the party here.
By the way, keep talking, but
Real quick, on a side note, out of character, Austin, on my character sheet, my speed says that it's 75. It is only 45. I fucked up. I just fixed it, but I'm not
Okay.
going to upload it because that takes too much time.
That's
That's the
fine.
only thing that's wrong on my character sheet.
Yeah, I was about to say that 75 seems just a little ridiculous for a level 4 character, but
No. Okay, so yeah, no. The dark vision is correct. The
Okay.
speed, however, is 45, and because of what I told you earlier. Which
Ah!
I don't know if I told everybody in the group.
I don't
it's
think
because
you
of
did,
what I
no.
told you earlier.
but that's fine.
I don't
We'll-
think so. Which, by the way, my character is going to go ahead and pop his hood back up and just kind of follow you guys.
Yeah, he
by
doesn't
the,
want
and-
public
by the
figures
way,
on.
what
He's kind-
race-
he's kind of the
What
quiet
does your
type.
character look like? What does your
Okay,
character look like?
I'm glad you asked. So, quick little description of my character. Obviously, his name is Ulchanir. He is a human, but he's a variant human. As to what that variant is, that's currently unknown. He's not very vocal. He keeps to himself most of the time. He is a ranger, however. He's an expert tracker. He's roughly about 25 years old. Obviously, he's a male. He's about 5'6", 160 pounds. He has long, ashy blonde, kind of like a platinum blonde, almost silver-colored hair.
Okay, we get
his
it. We don't
eyes-
need your profile.
He's got a very pale skin tone to him. And eyes are brown, but they almost look kind of like a dark red.
Okay, gotcha. Okay, so we approach the large overcompensation of an establishment that is the mayor's house, or mansion, or whatever you'd call it.
Yeah. So you enter the building, and it is just lined up with gold vases, gold trimming everywhere. Like, the entire place looks like it was built for, like, a king. And this guy's just a mayor. So,
very low confidence kind of person.
oh, he is certainly compensating for something.
I'm getting some real Trump vibes here.
Oh, just wait. So the mayor then starts walking down the stairs and he goes, "Greetings, gentlemen. How can I, and women, gentlemen and ladies, hi. How can I be of service to you?"
My character is just
we'd
going to
like
kind of
to-
stay quiet.
We'd like to ask you about some ninja goblins.
Oh, those guys, yeah. We've had a real problem with those guys for quite some time. But it's no big issue. My guards are on duty and they'll take care of the problem, so you don't need to worry about it too much.
I then tell him that
I'll-
I'm a bounty hunter and I'd like to know the information personally.
Oh, I see. Roll me perception.
Can I do that as well? If he's trying to hide anything.
Oh no, not perception, persuasion. But yeah, Brandon, you can roll
What's the
I
perception.
hiding anything?
rolled a 14, including my thingy majig. My
Okay.
modifier.
Well, he's not very smart.
That's a
so
21 for. My perception's 21 right now.
nice.
To see if he's like scared.
No. For that, you would be rolling insight. I thought you said you were looking to see if he was hiding anything.
That is what I was doing, but after that I want to do something else.
Okay, first let's get to Chappie, and then I'll get back to you. So Chappie, he's like, "Oh yeah, guards, come get the files on the goblin case, and present it to this fine young gentleman of a bounty hunter, please and thank you."
It's a she.
Shit.
All of a sudden,
Zero then
Chappie's
looks
character
up
just goes this.
annoyed.
I am
Uh,
a chick.
Oh, I am so sorry,
I
madam.
have short hair.
While
God
these guys
damn
are
it.
holding, I'm just gonna pull out my prayer book and kind of just start skimming through pages.
All right. And Brandon, since wait, what'd you roll again?
21.
Jesus. So
21.
you see, for whatever reason, that there are two guards just on a blank wall, just like standing there for no reason whatsoever. Because from the looks of it, the wall is completely blank. But however, there are two guards just right there. And when you look on the other side of the room, there's no guards on the other side of the wall.
That's suspicious.
Indoor.
I don't want to say anything yet. I want to get out of the room and then tell them what's going on, what I
All
saw.
right. So back to Chappie.
Yeah,
I don't want them to catch on.
The guards then present to
Okay,
you with the file case of the ninja goblin problem that they've been having.
What's in said files?
So from the looks of it, every other night there's a raiding party that goes around the entire town, and they steal from like individual houses, each one of them. Usually in parties of like 2 or 3 people or goblins, and they take whatever they can grab, and then they just book out as quickly as possible. So, and then from there, it is unknown as to where they actually end up going.
I think it's pretty fucking obvious, but
Well, you guys don't
But
know,
yeah.
but my character saw something, so I have to tell you guys later. 'Cause I don't want to tell it to you guys right in front of the fucking mayor. And his
Okay,
fucking house
well-
with guards.
I discuss amongst the party and say we should go to a hotel.
Okay?
All right.
My character's
we do
gonna
that.
like kind of like raise up his finger and be like, so wait, you guys are dealing with ninja problems too?
I
Yeah,
turned to
you're
Wolfgang
having
like this,
issues?
wait, yeah, you're having issues as well?
I mean, I was. Okay, how do I put this? Should I just explain what happened to me now, or should I just like talk to you guys when we get
let's-
to a hotel or an
Let's
inn?
wait till we
We
get
should
to the
talk when
hotel.
we get there.
We want
Yeah.
to secure
Okay,
location.
yeah, let's.
But we
yeah.
don't know who
And
could
I'm
be
just gonna
listening
close
on
up my
us.
book and put it on my little like satchel neck, like on my hip, and be like,
Okay.
anyone have any idea where we're going?
I asked the mayor where the nearest hotel is.
Just on the other side of town, there's a nice, lovely establishment that we've set up. It's called the Moderago. So enjoy your stay. It'll be on my bill for now.
Wait,
We leave the
Push,
mayor's establishment.
Yeah, we leave the mansion.
hang on. But
Yeah.
before we leave, like as you guys are walking out, Mr. Mayor, your bill. Are you paying for our drinks too,
On the house.
or just our stay?
He said on
Thank
the
you
house.
so much.
Consider everything
Thank
on
you.
the house
You
while you're in town.
You are a saint and a scholar, my friend, and I'm just gonna follow my new crew.
You're gonna regret that later.
But okay, so I talk about once we get down to the end of the street away from the mansion, I then tell the party that something's fishy and I don't like the sounds of that hotel.
I don't like the sound of that hotel either, but I did see one thing while in that mansion. Looks like two guards
What's
were
that?
just standing in front of an empty wall. While on the other side, there was no guards, so they were just standing in front of an empty wall for no reason, it seems. Do you think there could be something hidden?
That's highly plus he said there's an issue with stuff disappearing around town. Noticed that mayor is quite indulgent.
Tiamat
Yeah,
then chimes in
he
the
seems a bit
conversation.
too rich for me, Mayor.
He seems, very much indulged.
Yeah, I
I'm just gonna
don't
kind of
think
like
that
look
mayor
at
is.
Tiamat and stare at her like quite intently, but not like creepily,
Excuse me, sir.
and just like
My eyes are
ponder
up here.
to myself. I am looking you in the eyes, woman. What are you exactly? If you don't mind me asking.
am a tiefling.
We don't have your kind back in my world. What's a tiefling?
Consider
Wait,
it.
world? What are you talking about?
I'm not from here. That's
There are
what I
many-
was gonna explain to you guys.
There are many
This
worlds
is
in the
not
known
my home.
existence. Basically, what a tiefling is we are the embodiment of evil incarnate, as it were, or at least that's what most people believe. When really, we're just a lonely, sad race that have been ditched here by our ancestors with no rhyme or reason.
Tiamat, right?
Yes?
So basically, what you're telling me is you're like half demon-ish devil, half infernal, half human.
Infernal, yes, not demon. Why does everybody get that mixed up?
Well, is
And then
demon's
then
abyssal?
Shiro says,
I'm
"Tell me
assuming you're
about
a
it."
devil, right? Devil is infernal, or is it just infernal mixed with human blood? No, like demon or devil kind of hybrid, just straight up infernal.
Tiamat looks very offended and then just walks away.
Oh, great talk. Nice meeting you.
Whatever you do, don't speak to her that much because some things that some people say that they don't think is offensive is actually extremely offensive to her.
Noted. Thanks.
Yeah, just slightly offensive. You know.
But just tell you,
called her
the
a
only
demon.
person that she doesn't get offended by is a gnome. For some reason, he's not here, but if he was here, he would be able to calm her down. But he would also be crying.
Noted.
Shiro's
I'll keep that in
experienced
mind.
her fair share of racism as well. So
So, what do
So-
to the party?
Let's go ask around for a different hotel than the one that the mayor suggested.
I'm going to go here. I'll just go ahead and leap up on top of one of the buildings and scout around for an inn.
Okay.
Roll perception.
Okay, just wait a sec. That is 16 plus my modifier.
Jesus. So, not too far away, like a couple blocks down the road, you find that there's a smaller tavern, just, kind of vacant right now. Not many people are going into it, but there are people still, like, kind of slowly going in there. So, there's
Kind of
that.
strange how the mayor said to go on to the other town when there was one so close to his home.
Yeah,
Is the
I then
mayor
point that out.
a suspect?
Obviously.
That's what we're thinking so far, since I saw two guards standing in front of a random wall that actually has nothing to do with guarding, and also how he was acting and all the gold in his house for a mayor of this town.
Plus, things have
And
been
also
showing
how
up
the
missing.
guards that we've actually been
Whether though
like,
there's
acting.
actual ninja goblins, either the ninja goblins are working for him or they're making up a story.
Do you guys know if
So-
these ninjas that you guys are dealing with run under the same? I guess the way I should put this is, are they ruled under the Black Hand by chance? Does that name ring a bell?
We
The,
wait, does it?
what the hell's a black hand?
Remember,
forget
this
if we
character
actually
is from a
talked
different
about this.
world. This character is from a different world. We have not talked about this. I'm making shit up. I'm pulling it out of my ass.
That's
this
the
is
thing.
not character
That's the.
speak.
Oh, okay.
That's the thing my character said. What the hell's the black hand?
Oh, okay. Well, see, like I said before, I'm not from this world. I met a man. His was Dante, and we spoke briefly. And he to his kingdom, his keep, his castle per se, and he had this bounty that he had posted up all over the world of Altheria. And me being, I mean, I'm not necessarily a bounty hunter, but I was strapped on money, and I've been living in the forest for years, and I could use a bit of coin. So I went in search of this bounty, and next thing you know, I woke up on the side of a corner, and I have no clue where the fuck I am. Quite honestly, I don't know what he did to me. I don't know where I am. This is... I don't know any of this. I've traveled all over the world of Altheria, across many distant lands, all 4 continents, and I have no idea where I am. I am almost certain I am not in the same existence that I was before. And the Black Hand, they were actually ruled under the man known as Dante. Wait, do you guys know Dante?
Never heard of
No,
it.
we do not.
Okay.
So I assume you guys are going to that nearby tavern instead of the Martellado.
Yeah,
Yes.
I want to go to
Okay.
near. Yeah.
All right, so you make it to the tavern, and Tiamat is just like, this place is rather boring, isn't it?
Well, would you rather be here or go to the place where the suspicious mayor told us to go?
Oh, no, I was just thinking of how I could spice things up.
Well, if you, no one's stopping you.
No one's going to try and stop her.
Well, I'm going ahead. Well, I'm going to pay
Well,
for a room and go up
what
there
is
and
she
wait for
doing
everyone to be able
again?
to talk.
Yes, I'm going to go ahead and do that as well. I'm going to go pay for my room. And then
I'm
I'm,
gonna go
going
find
to
myself
look.
before she does any of that.
Meanwhile, Tiamat
I'm
just
going to
whips
lock
out her
the
bagpipes and starts, getting a party going.
Yes. And I'm going to go ahead and my character's going to pray before going to sleep.
Actually,
She
Chad, should we
rolled a
talk more
19.
about what we need to look?
Oh, she rolled a 19. Fuck. Okay.
Cappy, shouldn't we talk about?
Wait, what? Did you
Yeah.
Should we
say,
talk more about
Brandon?
what our plan should be?
Uh,
Because you have the file.
okay. I then talk about how a lot of it seems forged, and
Well, actually,
Not
shouldn't you
really.
just check to see if it is
Okay,
like
well
forged,
then,
like
yeah.
through the roll?
what
think
should I
that's,
roll for?
uh, I
Insight
think that's
Or
investigation,
investigation.
I believe.
Yeah, roll me investigation.
would be 15. Roll a 14 plus 1.
Okay, so you rolled a 15. All right. So,
Yes.
Brandon, did you tell him any info?
I told. Remember, I told.
Oh,
him
yeah,
everything
you did.
That I looked. Saw
Wolf,
when I
are you there too? Or,
He went to go get a
I
drink.
mean,
Chappie and
I
I are
went and
upstairs
got a
in a
drink.
room talking.
okay. So together, you and Brandon are both slowly putting together what you think are some of the pieces, and you start putting together this little conspiracy that the mayor's playing thing or something rather, and somehow it involves the ninja goblins. But you're. It doesn't look like you have enough evidence to, state or claim anything. You just have suspicions and hunches.
Okay. Well then, after that, my character then decides to pray and then go to sleep, making sure to lock the door quite tightly.
What are you afraid of Tiamat coming
What?
in?
No, my character is just concerned about their money.
That's fair. So what about the rest of you? Are you going to go for that long rest as well?
Before
I
I do that, I want to do a
mean-
perception check to see if anyone is spying on us through the window in the room.
Roll away.
That's a fucking natural 20. What the fuck?
I'm gonna stab you when I see you, Brandon. So, nobody's looking in your general direction, Brandon, but you see somebody eyeing Tiamat as she's playing her bagpipes all day, all night, I should say. And it's not in the like oogly googly way. It's in the like suspicious, like spying way. Like he's observing her and for something or doing something.
Is this my character by chance?
No, it's not your character.
Okay.
You're currently getting your
Ah,
drinks, getting shit faced at the bar.
Hey, Austin.
cool.
Yeah, Brandon.
Can I go up behind the character and put him to sleep?
Oh shit, you do have that spell. Yeah, sure. Now remember, dealing damage is more optional than it is like needed, so you don't have to kill him. But,
I'm not going to. I actually want to question him.
So you're just putting
That's
him to
how
sleep.
he was looking at Tiamat
then. Okay.
and taking him to the room and going to tie him up to be able to get questions out of him.
All right. Well, hold on.
kinky.
Let me see here. Fuck. You're not gonna believe what I just rolled.
Natural 20?
Yeah. Yeah. Natural 20.
So he's actually still fucking awake.
Yeah, he's still awake. He immediately turns around and he's like, "What the fuck are you doing?" Brandon?
Nothing.
You did, you
see
didn't
anything.
you didn't plan this out this far, did you?
Okay,
Check your
I will
phone
be
off.
right
Austin,
back.
can I knock
Who's
him
coming?
out with a punch? Can I try?
Roll me strength check.
Isn't it strength?
Yeah.
Austin, did you check your text?
That's an 18.
Yeah, he's knocked the fuck out.
Yes!
And in the midst of doing that, you start a bar fight.
Austin.
I quickly take him upstairs and go into my room.
Check your phone, Wolf.
Austin. Oh, okay.
So the bar fight just breaks out. Chappie's in his room, just praying to God, trying to sleep, and then you've got this victim knocked out, cold on the floor, tied up in your room, and he's going to be out for quite some time. Meanwhile, they're just having a bit of fun outside. So yeah,
By the way, I updated my
Awesome.
character sheet. So his starting gear changed a little bit because of reasons that you should know. And then also I fixed his speed issue. So everything is actually up to par now.
all right, awesome.
But yeah, so as I'm getting a drink, how much is it going to cost me?
Only like 4 gold.
4 gold?
Yeah.
I have 3 flasks. Is that 4 gold for 1 flask?
Yeah.
Okay, then I'm going to go ahead and fill up 2 of my flasks.
Okay.
I'm down 8 gold.
All right, and I'm assuming, since you've got the guy knocked out and Chappie's already asleep, I assume you're done now. after you've filled up your flasks, or are you planning on doing anything else with that?
Uh, I'm going to hold on to those 2 flasks, and I'm going to my third empty flask, and I'm gonna watch Tiamat playing whatever the fuck she's playing, and pull out my loot and join her.
All right, awesome. And then from there, the night just starts to fade into the distance, and we're going to end things here now. So you guys get your long rest, and you guys have your like fun time there. Uh, and yeah, we will see you all next time.